broadcaster, Top Tier Full County Christian School, 2490 West Tower Drive, Bolivar, Missouri. Stop by our school to see what we are doing to provide a Christian education for students in our area. All rights reserved.
All right, folks. Properties, okay. USB video.
Also, the microphone, the audio is very suboptimal. So I'll have to troubleshoot that. Scoreboard doesn't work. Should be good. There we go. Okay, got the audio fixed. All right, apologies for that, ladies and gentlemen. The score is 12-0. A minute 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Audio's a little better now. Got a little too loud. Angels bringing the ball down for Show Me. And Destiny trying to force a turnover. Angels keep possession, swinging it over to the far side, driving it across the paint, passing it back up top. 31 with a shot, missed on the long free throw. And apparently the Angels stepped out on the baseline. White ball, Ariana Larimer bringing the ball in to her sister Destiny Larimer. Destiny bringing it down for the Knights. Over to Ariana. Ariana to Destiny in the corner. Destiny up to Sandage. Sandage driving in for a jump shot inside the arc. No good. Angels getting the rebound. Bringing it back. And travel. Still 12-0, 54.1 seconds left in the first quarter. Sandage taking a breather after a great first quarter. She's been on fire so far, but these Knights have been playing great. The Angels are playing hard too. It's just that their shots haven't fallen for them. All right, Nora Everson passed the ball back up to Ariana, over to Destiny. Destiny putting it up for three and off the rim. But Destiny followed the shot and got the rebound, put it back up, but that's a miss. Angels get that rebound, and they're making trying to make a fast break, but they're going to slow it up. Passing it to the far elbow, over to 11. 11 driving down toward the baseline slowly, and she's going to pass it off to number 5 inside, passing it across the paint. The ball's out of bounds. White ball, 12 minutes, 12 seconds, 12.3 seconds left in the first quarter. For some reason they took the ball back, but they didn't reset the clock. It's now 11 seconds, that's okay. Destiny racing down the court. Nora Everson's putting it up. Good effort on a 2, missed it. And Angels get the ball, but there's the buzzer. That's the end of the first quarter. So the players will be back shortly with second quarter action. The score is 12-0 at the moment. Looks like we're taking a 1-minute break between quarters. So let's go over the roster real quick for the PCCS Knights. Peyton Gray, number 15. Hannah Hill, number 1. Rylan Wood, number 7. Hope Fralick, number 22. Autumn Fralick. Nope, Hope Fralick is number 9. Autumn Fralick, 22. Ariana Larimer, number 13. Destiny Larimer, 21. Aaliyah Presley, 23. Caitlin Sandage, 0-0. Nora Everson, number 10. And the PCCS Knights are coached by head coach and athletic director Chad Burton in the green jersey. And the green hoodie with a black hat is assistant coach Brian Gray. He's got an on-set. He's running the scoreboard for the game changer. And on the score table, we have Vanessa Gray on our right. And I think that's Nancy Sandage on the left. Nancy's running the scoreboard, and Vanessa's running stats. All right, Angels have the ball in, second quarter action, and they put it straight up for a shot. It's a miss, and that's Aaliyah Presley with the rebound. Over to Peyton Gray to bring it back. Peyton over to Autumn Freilich. Autumn up top to Hannah Hale. Hannah swinging it back up to the center. Over to Peyton in the near corner. Peyton back up to Hannah. Hannah to Nora. Nora to Autumn. Autumn back to Hannah. Hannah to Peyton. Peyton stepping out for a three, and it's a swish. 3 points for the Knights. Courtesy Peyton Gray. Angels bringing the ball back down. Number 31 over to number 4 in the near wing. 4 driving down to the corner. Oh, well, I'm being told that that was a 2-pointer, not a 3-pointer. She must have stepped over the line. So we'll fix the scoreboard. All right. And Knights bringing the ball back. Peyton Gray. Over to Hannah Hale on the near side. Hale swinging it all the way back up top. Over to Peyton on the far side. Peyton putting it inside to Nora Everson at the free throw line. It's a miss, and Angels get the ball.
Yes.
31 bringing the ball down. Passing it into 5. 5 bounce pass across the paint, and the Angels put it up for a shot. 5 gets the rebound and does the putback. Good for 2. Angels on the board. Scores 14-2. Peyton bringing the ball down for the Knights. Over to Hannah on the far side. Hannah inside to Nora at the top of the paint. Down to Aaliyah under the basket, and Aaliyah putting it up. But the Angels tip the ball as it's going up. They take possession. Number 31 bringing it down for the Angels, and she's passing it down to the corner to 20. It's tipped up by Hannah, and I think out of bounds. Not sure. We'll see what the ref says. Ref says Angels ball. Five brings it in, and they put it straight up. 20 with a 3-point effort from the corner. It's a miss. Hannah Hale bringing the ball down for the Knights. Setting up an offense, and she puts it over to Aaliyah under the basket. She's putting it out to Rylan. Rylan thinking about a 3-point. It's a 2-point. She stepped across the line, missed it, but Peyton puts it right back out to Rylan. Rylan sending it out to Hannah. Hannah across court to Peyton. Peyton looking, giving it to Nora. Nora up to Hannah. Hannah going for a 3, and look at that, nothing but net. Angels bringing the ball back down. Number 31 passing it down to, well, intended for 12 in the corner. Hale got a hand on it, and I think possession went to White. Must have been tipped as it was going out. All right, Peyton Gray bringing the ball down for the Knights. She's driving over, gives it to, couldn't quite tell who that, Caitlin's back in. Caitlin put it up and missed, and ball's out on White. Angels gonna bring the ball in. 31's bringing it down for the Angels again. Down to 20 in the corner, and Hannah Hale just walked her around her and took it. Over to Rylan. Rylan to Sandich. Sandich driving into the paint, and ball's knocked out, so Angels take possession. 20, passing it over. I'm sorry, 5 passing it to 20, and well, 20 getting the pass back, and Peyton stealing it. Peyton driving down, putting a shot up, drawing a foul. After a good steal, Peyton Gray going to the free throw line, shooting for 2. 17-2 at the moment. That was block on number blue 31. Peyton's first free throw, nothing but net. 2. Second free throw again is a good shot. 19-2. 4 minutes left in the first half. 31 bringing the ball back down for the Angels. Over to 12 on the far side. She's bounced pass inside the 5. That was a good play for the Angels, and it resulted in a point. 19-4. Peyton Gray bringing the ball down. Driving it over and putting it at Sandage in the far corner. She's driving it back up top, gives it to Hale. Going to put it up for 3, and off the rim. 20 with a rebound. Pass it at 12, back over to 5. 5 giving it to 30 to bring it down. I'm sorry, that was 31 bringing it down. Passing it over to 20, and 20 missed the pass. Peyton Gray picked it up. She's making a fast break, and got too far into the basket, so she's trying to pass the ball out. It's out on blue. She's trying to pass the ball back out. Hope Freilich passing the ball into Peyton. Peyton putting it out to Ryland. Ryland bringing it up to Hannah. Stepping inside for a 2-point shot. That's a miss. 19-4 still is the Angels. Number 31 bringing the ball down. And Angels put the ball out of bounds. White ball. Knights are going to sub. Autumn Freilich, Ariana Larimer, Destiny Larimer coming back in for Hannah Hale, Peyton Gray, and Ryland Hood. All right, Ariana passed the ball into her sister Destiny. Destiny bringing it down. Destiny back over to Ariana on the far elbow. Over to Sandage in the corner. Sandage going for a 3-pointer and off the rim, but Ariana's there to rebound it. She gives it to Destiny. She's driving in, passes it out to Ariana. And back up to Destiny. She's driving down into the paint and lost the ball. Jump ball on the floor. Possession goes to White. Ariana bringing the ball in, gives it to Destiny in the corner, up for an instant 3-point effort. Nothing but net, folks. A beautiful shot. Holy smokes. All right, number 11 bringing the ball in to 12 for the Angels. 12 bringing it down. Coming to the near side. Destiny there for the steal. And I don't think there was a foul. I think it was just the ball's out of bounds. Apparently out on blue. Ref says white ball. Ariana bringing it into Destiny. Destiny's going to bring it down over to Sandage in the far corner. And she's up to Ariana for a 3-point shot, and there we go. She sinks another tray. 25-4 at the moment. Angels, number 12, bringing the ball down. Over to 5 on the far side. 5's driving back up top, passing it inside, intended for 12. And foul on White, I believe. We'll see what the ref says.
White, 0-0.
Yep, White 0-0. I wasn't sure what the call was. Folks, you'll never hear me question the ref. And oftentimes I have to wait to see what they say because I don't know the rules and I don't know the signals very well. All right, Angels bringing the ball in. 5 passes it to 4 up top of the paint. 4 over to 20. 20 putting a shot up, close, but not in. Number 5 got the rebound, gave it back to 20. Puts another shot up, and that's out. And ball's out on blue. White ball, Ariana's going to bring the ball in. Passes it to Destiny to bring it down. Ryland Hood's back in on the court with her pink shoes, number 7. Destiny passed the ball to Ryland. Ryland swinging it back up top. Back down to the corner to Sandage. Inside to Ariana. Ariana going to put the shot up, and it was tipped by a player on the Angels team, equal height, and she was able to get a hand on it. So the Angels take possession. Number 11 going to pass the ball in for the Angels. Gives it to 12 to bring it down. 52 seconds left in the first half. Angels number 12 over to 4 on the near elbow. Driving down to the corner. She's going to pass it out to 20. 20 putting the shot up, tipped by Sandage. And Knights almost got possession, but not quite. Number 11 got it. And Ariana ends up with the ball off the floor. She's driving it down, slowing it up, giving it to Sandage. Sandage driving in the paint. Ooh, the dribble is a little wide, and the Angels were able to take it. That's unusual for Sandage. Angels bringing the ball down. Number 4's got it. Gives it to 20 over on the near side. And she puts it up for 2. Look at that. Good shot. 10 seconds left in the first half. Destiny bringing the ball down. 6 seconds. Over to Autumn. Autumn Ariana puts up a buzzer beater. It's a miss. And Sandage was there for the rebound, but not quite enough time on the clock to put that shot up. All right, so the score is 25-6 as we go into halftime. Folks, you're watching PCCS TV. This is the high school girls game. PCCS Knights hosting the Show Me Angels from Lamont, Missouri. Appreciate you tuning in to PCCS TV tonight. Like we've got a 8-minute halftime intermission. We're not going anywhere. At the end of this game, we're going to end this broadcast and we'll start a new broadcast. The mic should be working for the new broadcast. We'll start that new broadcast with the high school boys game, starting as soon as the boys are done warming up after the girls game's over. That'll be the same 2 teams. High school boys, PCCS Knights, hosting Show Me Angels. They're on the court currently warming up. That's the Angels boys team. And at the other end of the court, we got the Knights boys team. All right, real quick, we're going to look at upcoming schedule items. So the top row shows tonight's game, Show Me Christian. And on the 15th, Thursday, we travel to Garden City Training Center Christian School in Garden City, Missouri. That's go north on 13 from Bolivar to Clinton. Keep on going like you're going to like you're going to Kansas City. When you get to Garden City, exit into town, and it's just off of the F Highway. And that'll be high school girls, high school boys games on the 15th. And those should be live. Training Center has been gracious enough to provide me Wi-Fi access already. And they've told me that there's a good spot for filming. So as long as the Wi-Fi works well enough for a live stream, we'll be live. If it doesn't, we'll be recording anyway and have a backup recording that we could just upload. And then after that, on the 16th, Friday the 16th, middle school girls, middle school boys travel to Clinton. Boys play at 4 o'clock at the Clinton tournament. Girls play at 6 o'clock Friday at the Clinton tournament. And then they return Saturday on the 17th. Middle school girls at 9, middle school boys at 10, middle school girls at 11. And I don't believe we're going to be able to stay and live stream the last game at 2. That'll be the middle school boys. I think we're going to miss that. Due to scheduling conflicts, I won't be able to stay for that, and I won't be able to leave a camera there. But all the other games for that tournament should be live. realized that I had left the schedule on the screen blocking the camera view. So now you can see the camera again, see the boys team warming up for the Knights. Here in a minute we'll pan down to the other end of the court. You'll get a look at the Angels warming up for their coming up game. We do not have rosters for the Angels team, so we'll use their numbers. We'll just refer to them like numbers by their numbers, like we are for the girls' game. Folks, in case you're new to PCCS, you can find our YouTube channel at youtube.com/@PCCS. And if you add /live to the end of that, it'll take you straight to our live streams. If we're currently live, we'll just go straight to that live stream broadcast. If we don't have a live stream in progress, then you'll be able to watch a replay of any of our past live streams. And they're on that same address. If you just go to our base page, PCCS, youtube.com/PCCS, then you'll be able to click on videos and see all our uploaded videos that we're not live streaming, such as there's a video coming up soon from last Friday night, a Christmas drama presentation that was postponed from before Christmas due to illness in the cast, and I've seen parts of it as I've been trying to compile it, and it looks really good. I just haven't had a chance to get it quite finished, so I hope to have that up on YouTube in the next couple days. I know that's on my schedule to work on tomorrow morning. Hopefully get that to the drama teacher for her review and approval. All right, the Knights girls team coming back out to the bench. And the Angels are coming back out from the locker room. We're about a minute and 20 seconds from third quarter action on PCCS TV. All right, looks like we're coming out of halftime with the starting lineup. Ariana Larimer, Destiny Larimer, Hannah Hale, Caitlin Sandage, and Peyton Gray, I believe, was our starting lineup at the beginning of the game. Score is 25-6. Ariana Larimer bringing the ball in to Destiny to bring it across. And we're back live. Ball's immediately inside to Caitlin Sandage. I saw what happened there. She was trying to make the shot and didn't get the shot off before her feet were back on the floor. That happens. Good effort, though. Angels bringing the ball in. 12's going to bring it down for the Angels. Remember, they're going to the left now. Over to 11 on the far elbow. Back up top to 4. Down to 20. Down to 12 in the corner. Back up to 12. 20. 20 over to 4. She's swinging around, passes it out to 11 for a three-point effort, and it's over the basket, and 12 steps out of bounds with it. Knights ball. Ariana brings the ball into Destiny. Destiny bringing it across. She's going to pass it over to Peyton on the near side. Peyton down to Ariana in the corner. Ariana passing it inside to Sandage. Turns around, puts a shot up, and it's a miss. Number 5 with the Angels gets a rebound on that. She needs some help getting the ball across. She does. She makes it. Number 11 comes back to help her, gets a pass. She's got it. Passing it back up top to 4. Down to 5 with a bounce pass, driving into the baseline, no shot. Puts it out to 20. Destiny steals the missed pass and makes it a fast break. Puts the shot up. Look at that. Good for 2. Score is 27-6. Oop, I hit +2 too many times on the scoreboard. Let me see if that'll fix here pretty quick. Scoreboard in the venue says 27. I think mine's just running a little slow. Waiting on it to fix, and there it is, 27-6. I'll keep an eye on that and make sure I didn't hit it too many times and drop it down farther. Ariana passing the ball into Destiny. Destiny bringing it across. Oh, Angels with a good steal. Number 5 with a beautiful steal for the Angels. Driving down, passing it over to 11. Puts the shot up, and it's a miss. Nope, that was 12 that put that shot up, and it was a miss. 11 got the rebound. Puts it back up top to 31. Missed the 3-point shot, and it's out of bounds. Knight's ball. Still 27-6. Good play for the Angels there. Their coach may have recommended some steals during the halftime pep talk. All right, Knights pass the ball to Sandage, driving into the paint, and the ball's out of bounds. Out on White. 31 for the Angels, bringing the ball back down. Passing it inside to 5, bounce pass to 11 on the outside, putting it up for 2, it's a miss, and 12 with the rebound. Sandage tipping the ball up, 12 keeps possession, passes it to Destiny, so Destiny's going to make a fast break, driving down to the basket, putting the shot up, trying to draw the foul, but ends up with 2. So she gets scored at 29-6. Angels 31 bringing the ball down. Putting it over to 12 on the near side. 12 inside to 5. Turning around, bounce pass to 4. Back to 5. Bounce pass back to 4. Putting it up. It's off the backboard. No good. 5 put it up and drew a foul. And 5 shot counted. So that's for 2.
White, 21.
Ref says White 21. Destiny Lerm with the foul. Score is 29-8. Number 5 on the free throw line. First shot, that was the end one, it's no good. Sandage with the rebound. She's going to bring it down for the Knights, gives it over to Destiny. Destiny over to Hale. Hale over to Peyton. Peyton, missed his pass and falls out of bounds. Ariana brings the ball into Sandage. And ref says traveling. We'll go with that. Her foot must have slid a little bit. Number 12 bringing the ball in for the Angels, gives it 31. 31 brings it back across. And she's going to put it over to 12. 12 inside to 5. 5 back out to 31. 31 over to 11. And 11 back out to 4 on the far corner. 4 is trying to back along the baseline. Still no shot. She's going to pass it back out to 11. 11's going to swing it up a little bit. She's going to try and back along the free throw. It's over to 12. Now to 5. 5 putting it back across to 11. Puts the shot up. Missed it. 5 got the rebound. Puts it back out to 11 for a long 2. And it's a good shot for the Angels. 29-10. Destiny bringing the ball down for the Knights. Angels decided they're going to make a comeback after halftime. Destiny over to Ariana in the corner. Ariana over to Peyton, but number 12 tipped the ball. It's out of bounds that was 11, tipped the ball for the Angels. It's out of bounds, so it's white ball still, but good defense for the Angels. Ariana's going to bring the ball in. She passes it over to Sandage with a bounce pass. Sandage over to Destiny. Destiny's got a little room to move, but she's going to bring the ball back out. Over to Hale. Hale over to Sandage. Sandage, they could have had a free. No, she passed it inside to Ariana, put it up for 2, and it went across the basket. And number 5 ends up with it, gives it to 31 to bring it down for the Angels. Coach Burton's queuing up a couple of Knights to sub in. Number 5's got the ball over to 4. 4 to 5 again along the baseline. Pass it across the paint to 12 for a shot. No good. And rebound goes to 11. Puts the shot up. No good. And there's Hale getting the ball from the rebound. Hale over to Destiny. Destiny bringing it across over to Peyton. Number 5 trying to get a steal there. Good effort. Peyton back up top to Hale. Hale over to Destiny. Destiny going for 3, and close. And Ariana getting a hand on the ball, and nope, that wasn't Ariana. That was Peyton Gray.
White, 15.
All right, 29 to 10. Angels ball. Angels giving a couple of players a break. Number 5 and number 4 taking a breather. I didn't see who subbed in for them. Looks like number 20, I believe, and number 2. Number 31 brings the ball across for the Angels. Down to 20 on the far side, back up to 11. 11 with a long 3-point shot. It's a miss. And Knights ball. Aaliyah Presley and Nora Everson subbed in for the Knights. Peyton Gray bringing the ball down for the Knights. Over to Ariana. Ariana inside to Aaliyah. Aaliyah putting it up for 2. Look at that, a beautiful basket for Aaliyah Presley. 31 to 10. Angels, number 31, bringing the ball back. Over to 11 on the far side. 11 putting up another 3-point effort, and close. Ball's out of bounds off of. Well, maybe there was a foul there. 1-3 White. No, 3-1. I thought he said 1-3. Okay, number 11 got the ball on the inbound. All right. Knights with another point. I think that was Peyton on the basket there. I'm not sure. 31, Angels bringing the ball down. Puts it over to 20 in the far corner. Back up to 11. 11 back over to 20. 20 putting it up for 3. It's under the basket. No good. And out of bounds. White ball. And I misspoke earlier. The ref did actually say 13. I was confused because he's showing the numbers as though he's reading them, not the score table reading them. So from the score table's perspective, it looked like 31, but it was 13 Ariana White with the foul previously. All right, Ariana brings the ball into Sandage. Sandage passing it back to Ariana inside. She puts it right up. Good effort, but it rolled across the rim, and it's out. And the Angels got the rebound. Score still 33-10. 12 over to 31, and timeout on Angels. That's a 30-second timeout for the Angels. Folks, you're watching PCCS TV. Thank you for joining us in Bolivar Middle School for tonight's games. All right, players are back out on the court. It's Angels ball on the far sideline. 11 at the top of the free throw, puts it over to 31, 31-4. Driving down the far side. She's going to pass it back out, bounce pass to 11. 11 passing to 31, 31 cross court. Nora Everson almost getting the turnover there. Passes it inside to 5, 5 puts it up, but it's good for a basket. That's points for the Angels. Folks, I got to get my scoreboard back up so I can fix it. There we go. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Aaliyah Presley bounce pass out to Ariana for 3. Ariana puts it up and it's a miss. And that's the end of the third quarter. Score is 33-12 as we get ready for fourth quarter action. All right, between games, I'm going to do a reboot. My scoreboard seems to have slowed down again. So I'm going to do a reboot, reset everything. But our microphone should be back fine without any issue. Players are back out on the court. Angels ball on the far sideline. Number 12 is going to bring the ball in for the Angels. Passes it into 31. 31 inside to 5. 5 bounce pass to 4. 4 passing it back over to 12 in the near side over to 5. 5 driving into the paint. Bounce pass to 4. And jump ball on the floor. Hale and number 4 on that jump ball. Hannah Hale brings the ball in for the Knights. Gives it to Destiny. Destiny's bringing it across. Back over to Hale. Hale passing it into Nora. Nora over to Aaliyah. Aaliyah giving it back out to Hale. Hale with a jump shot for 3. Oh! Circled the drain, came back out, and the Angels get the ball. Number 5, driving down court, tried to pass it to 12. 12 ended up saving it from going out, put it back over to 5. She put it across the paint. It's now over to 11. Shot was up, no good. Aaliyah Presley and 5 on the ball. 5 ends up with it. Puts it across the paint again to 12. She's over to 4. No, that's 11. 11 back to 5, puts it up for 2, it's a miss. And ball's on the floor. And jump ball. Possession goes to Blue. And put it into 5, put the shot up, but it's a miss. Ball's out on Blue. White ball. Hannah Hill bringing the ball into Destiny. Destiny's going to bring the ball down. 33-12. Destiny over to Hale. Hale up top to Autumn. Autumn passing it to Destiny. And number 5 saw the pass, made a steal, went down to put the shot up and missed it. And Autumn got the rebound. Gives it to Destiny. Destiny bringing it back down. Destiny over to Hale. Hale inside to Nora. Nora putting it up, no good. And number 5 with the rebound gives it to 31 to bring it down for the Angels. 31 driving straight down, puts it up to number 4. 4 over to 11, puts it in, and it's good for 2 from number 11 on the Angels. 33 to 14. Waiting to see if my scoreboard updates. There it is. Okay, Destiny over to Hale. Oh, number 31 forcing a steal there, and the ball's out of bounds, I believe, on blue. That's correct. 5 minutes, 45 seconds left in regulation play. Number 20 is queuing up to sub in for the Knights. Ryland Hood subbing in, 20, queuing up to sub in for the Angels. Taking out number 12. Ryland Hood subbed in for the Knights. Not sure who sat down on her behalf. All right, Angels ball, number 4. Passing it over to 5. 5 driving in toward the paint. Bounce pass over to 20. Shots up, it's no good, and 5 with a rebound, back to 20. 20 put it up, and it's out on White. All right, number 11 bringing the ball in for the Angels. She's going to pass it into 5. 5 driving into the paint, bounce pass to 20 out on the side. Shot's a miss, but number 5 got the rebound, gives it to 31 for a shot. It's a miss, and Hannah Hale there with the rebound. Going to slow it up and give it over to Destiny. Destiny's going to bring it down to the paint, passes it over to Hale. Hale back up to Destiny, over to Ryland. Ryland swinging it around to the near side. She's going to pass it back over to intended for Presley, and number 5 with another steal, puts the shot up, and a good 2 points for number 5. So it's 33 to 16. We'll watch it. There we go. My scoreboard updated. Hale bringing the ball down to the Knights. Over to Destiny on the near side. Destiny driving down to the baseline, puts it over to Autumn. Autumn out to intended for Ryland. Number 5 with another steal. See if she's going to put that one up for a layup. And she drew a foul, and the basket was good. Good play for number 5. Ref says fouls on. White 9. That's on Hope Freilich. Number 5 on the free throw line, shooting to the end one. Score is 33 to 18 at the moment. Number 5 at the free throw for the end one. Shot, oh, I thought it was in. Nope, Hope got the rebound and gives it over to Hale to bring it down. Hannah over to Destiny. Destiny to Sandage in the corner. Sandage up to Hale. Hale over to Destiny on the far side. Destiny driving in, putting it up for 2. 35 to 18. Angels bringing the ball down. Waiting for my scoreboard to change. 5, pass it out to, there's the scoreboard. Okay. Hale gets the rebound, and number 20, I believe, with a reach. We'll see what the ref says.
Where are you at?
Blue, 20.
Yep, blue 20. All right. Knights going to bring the ball down. 12 subbing in for number 11 on the Angels side. Hale passes the ball into Destiny. Destiny's bringing it down. Over to Hale. Hale to Sandage. Sandage up to Ariana. Ariana over to Destiny. Destiny over to Hale. Hale across to Ariana. Bounce pass inside to Hope. Hope back out to Ariana. Ariana going up for 3. Beautiful three-point shooter for Ariana. So it should be 38 to 18. That's what the venue and the scoreboard says. Mine should be changing momentarily. And it did. All right, jump ball on the floor. Hale brings the ball into Destiny. Destiny bringing it down. Destiny driving straight down to the free throw line, putting it out Sandage. She's driving in along the baseline, puts up a gentle shot, and it bounced around inside the basket and came back out. Number 5 cleared the board. She's giving it over to 31 to bring it down. 31 over to 4. 4 over to 12. 12 back inside to 5. Back up top to 12. Passing it back down to 5. And she's going to bounce pass to 4 on the far side of the paint. Who puts it back under 12? She puts it across the basket. And Autumn. No, that was Hope with a good rebound. Hale over to Destiny. Destiny to Sandage. She's driving in, putting a shot up, and got her own rebound, put it back up, and drew a foul. Ref says 4 blue. And I think Sandage going to the free throw line, shooting for 2.
All right, here we go, ladies. You got 2 shots.
First free throw, nothing but net. 39 to 18. Second free throw. Bounced around, thought it was going to go in, but no, Ariana got the rebound, but 5 ended up taking the pass for the Angels. She gives it over to 12, passes it down to 31, bounce pass into 5, and I think 5 drew a foul during the shot. We'll see what the ref says. Ref says 0-0 with a foul, and 5's going to the free throw line, shooting for 2. Score is currently 39 to 18. 2 minutes left in the game. 5's first free throw is a good shot. Nothing but net on that one. Good aim there. She's going to get another one. And there's another shot. That's another good point for the Angels. 39 to 20. It's a 19-point lead for the Knights. Anna Hill bringing the ball down for the Knights. Over to Sandage in the corner. Sandage swinging it back up top and passing it down to Ryland. Ryland up to Hale. Hale's going to swing it back up. Hale over to Sandage in the corner. Sandage puts it up for 2. No good. Ryland on the rebound. Out to Hale. Hale stepping out. She's going to dribble over across the top. And the ball's out of bounds off of number 4 with the Angels. Trying to steal it back. So it's going to be Knights ball with a minute 26 seconds left in the game. Knights ball under their own basket. And number 11 subbing in. The Knights are subbing in Autumn Fralick, Peyton Gray, Aaliyah Presley, and Nora Everson. Ryland Hood staying on the court. Autumn bringing the ball in. I'm sorry, Hope bringing the ball in for the Knights over to Aaliyah. And Aaliyah turning around and bounce pass into Hope. Hope putting a shot up right away. Good effort, but it's out. And Angels saved the ball from going out of bounds. Passed it over her back. Number 11 happened to be in position. Got it. They put a shot up. No good. Aaliyah Presley with a rebound on that. Back to Peyton. A minute left in the game. Peyton driving down. Passes it to Ryland, but I don't think Ryland was ready for that. Not sure she knew it was coming. All right, Angels ball. 31's bringing the ball back. 56 seconds left in regulation play. 31's got the ball up top. Passes it inside to 5, straight out to 11. 11 puts the shot up. It's off the rim and out of bounds off of 4. Oh. Ref says out off white. Okay. Hopes I'm not arguing that. Blue bringing the ball in. It's up to 31. 31 to 11. 11 puts it straight up for a three-point shot. No good, but she followed the shot, got her own rebound. And she's going to bounce past to 31, who's passing it over to 5 inside. And she puts the shot up, and it goes across the rim and down. That's what counts. It's good for a point. And it's 26 seconds left in the game. Aaliyah passed the ball to Peyton to bring it down. 18 seconds left. Over to Ryland. Ryland trying to swing it all the way around. And she's passed it inside to Nora. Nora inside to Aaliyah. Aaliyah putting the shot up, and it's, back out. So it's Angels ball. And that's the final, 39 to 22 for the high school girls. PCCS Knights over the Show Me Christian School Angels. Folks, you're watching PCCS TV. Thank you for joining us.
Heather.
This broadcast is copyright Polk County Christian School, 2490 West Tower Drive, Bolivar, Missouri. Stop by our school to see what we are doing to provide a Christian education for students in our area.